Hello, everybody. It's Big Dog. So I want to continue on to the last video because there's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to break it up in two. So let's get into what we have. So going back real quick to the last video, I got a lot of free stuff. So a while back, I bought this box for like $1. I have that robot. I don't know what I did with it, but eventually I'm going to get it and put it in this box. So at my buddy Star Wars Mike's table, he had this on the table, which is basically the same thing, a little newer. The robot's in here, and I said, yeah, I ought to buy this because I have one. I didn't, and 10 minutes later, it's on my table. Thanks, Mike, for that. So, mine, and then this one. So, but they're both the same, Robert YM3. So, what do I have here? So, we had a couple people come that set up at the show, Panther Comics. If you've never been to Panther Comics, Google it. Go there in Woodbury and check them out. So Chris owns it. He's got a couple people to help him out, Colin and Gene. So Gene says, hey, I got some stuff. Come to my table. When I got over there, Chris told Colin, hey, work this deal with Big Dog. And so we worked out a couple deals, and I bought 2 lots. I bought this lot of stuff and this bin 10, which we'll get into. I didn't realize there was a lot of stuff in there, and I got it for a really good price. So let's just kind of get into it. So there's a lot of modern Star Wars stuff. So there's that. These 2 packs, which none of these are my prices right now, but hey, that's about what I would sell them for anyway. The double packs were 10 and the singles were 5. So these are kind of cool. So there's Darth Maul and Yoda, Boba Fett, and Mace Windu. Wandu, whatever he is. Got this one, Jango Fett, which is kind of cool. Kick some around. So this is Rogue One. These are blue carded. These are all Rogue One. Then this is The Force Awakens on the red card. Okay, Revenge of the Sith. This is Force Link. Cool stuff. I get some 90s stuff. This is the Power of the Force red cards. Ton. There's a pilot, a fighter pilot, Darth Vader. I know half these people. Uncle Baba. So this is the green card, Power of the Force. 1 powdered Jedi slid up in here. There's episode 1 again. So this guy was in there. Pretty cool. A 12-inch Kylo Ren. And this young Anakin pop. So I think I was going to do it on all the Star Wars carded stuff anyway. So there was like three boxes of stuff, and it was piled high, and I wound up buying it all. And then this was all in it. Parts G.I. Joe. It does have his rear landing gear. And you can strip these down and make money. The thrusters on this piece is pretty good pieces. It's got its landing gear. This here's cool. G.I. Joe. Got this G.I. Joe piece. Now, these aren't, like I said, they're missing a lot of pieces, but the shells are there. That just makes the hunt on, right? When you go out and start hunting for stuff, looking for it to complete it. That's the fun part. This is Batman Remote Control was in there, which I have one. This is a cool piece. I wish the front end was on there, like the windshield. There's two versions of this. This one opens like this, and the other one opens like Lamborghini doors. This is Dragon Ball Z. Pretty cool piece. Some Iron Man pieces in here. I don't know if this was a set you can buy. This is Spider-Man here, but this Iron Man Indy car. The wheel might be in my box behind me. I ain't looked for it. And this car, missing the windshield. Like I said, a lot of this box was parts and pieces, but had this Saber in it. Yeah, it's almost the same one that I got from Turtle George, but this one collapses where just don't. There's two more. These sell good at shows for some reason. Little kids like these. Now at the show, in the video that I did at the show, I come across my buddy, Joel, and he actually has nice ones that light up. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I can get you one. So here's a newer Thundercat tank. It is missing one claw. I mean, everything else is there except the claw. This little gray piece. He-Man, Sky Sled, and the Ram, whatever the hell they call the Ram something. So let me finish out what else came with that deal. So then I'll come back to the other side. This was another box. These are in it. Got this SP car, SSP. I had a bunch of these at one time. I don't know what I'm doing. This Tonka amphibious piece is really, really nice shape. I mean, clean. Yeah, it's got some painting on the bottom, but as far as like sitting there, you can't see that anyway. But this is like really clean. This little Tonka truck. Another Tonka truck. Now this is Tac Pack. A bigger Tac Pack. Now I have a lot of small ones, but I don't have a big one. So that's really, really cool. Tac Pack was cool. Here's a Playmobil piece. Little turtle bike. I think this is a Bebop's or Rocksteady. This one of them. Then you have. I just got rid of one of these and I got another one back. But I think the one I had was a hair bit bigger than this. But it's a Green Lantern plane. Also in that box was this Harry Potter Trouble game, which is kind of cool. Also this American Idol All-Star Challenge, sealed. They're both sealed. And when I was doing the deal, I was asked if I wanted this Connect stuff. I don't do well with Connects. I don't really care for it too much. I bought a bag of Connects a while back, and it had the very first 6 Bionicles in it that was mixed in with it, and they were complete, and I wound up selling that for a lot of money. The first 6 Bionicles, that was a really good deal. Unfortunately, not in this, but it is what it is. But anyhow, sometimes you get good luck. But this actually, like I said, was thrown in with the deal from Panther Comics. I didn't want it. I told them I didn't want it. And then when my son was moving stuff from their table to my table, they said, hey, just take that too. So I got Connects. If anybody wants Connects, let me know. Like I said, I don't really deal with them. I picked these up a while back. Brand new Bubble Mower and brand new Blue's Clues mail thing. I'm a mailman. So, hey. So with the Panther Comics deal, was this box of parts. Now, there's all kinds of parts and pieces. There's G.I. Joe, there's Batman, there's Star Wars, just lots and lots of parts and pieces. Now, I have a couple boxes of parts and pieces. Maybe I can piece some of it together. Maybe I can make these more complete than what they are. Who knows? I got to go through it to find out. Now, let's get into the last deal that was actually part of Panther Comics, but it was Gene stuff. So Panther Comics, thank you for all this stuff. Colin, thank you. Chris, thank you. Gene, thank you. So not everything in here was in this deal. There's a couple things in here I know wasn't in it. There was probably maybe 15 figures that came with the play set. That piece, the red piece, that was mine. The Triceratops thing was mine. But what had happened is I didn't know at the end of the show when I was going through the purchase, my son, I had a box of maybe 25 figures. He mixed them all together. So probably half of these figures was in the deal, and the other half I already owned. It was mine. But it is what it is. Oh, shit. How's he doing in there? That's mine. But yeah, some Ben 10 figures in here. Some I know I didn't have. Like I didn't have this guy. I didn't have this guy. I didn't have this guy. So for a fact, I know I didn't have a lot of them. I don't think I had this one. I didn't have this one. I don't think he's Ben 10. He could be. I don't see a symbol. I don't know. Oh, there's a Mimosasaur in there. So that's going to do it for my last two purchases I did at the show. It was a great show. For everybody that came out and attended the show, I mean, you've seen for yourself, it was a great show. For my friends that came out to that show that like to support me and support the store itself, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate everything. Rate, subscribe, hit that like button, tell all your friends. Till the next one. Big Dog is out. Everyone be safe.